Hey, what's up? I'm your host, Christian Patterson, here to bring you this week's edition of TV20's Inside Sports Report. It's official. The 2019 MLB All-Star Game will be held in Cleveland, Ohio. Major League Baseball, the Cleveland Indians organization, and elected officials from the city of Cleveland gathered to unveil the official logo of the 2019 All-Star Game.
On behalf of Commissioner Manfred and everybody at Major League Baseball, we are really excited about bringing the 90th All-Star Game to Cleveland and to Progressive Field in this iconic ballpark. We want everybody to understand, when you see the tape, you see the scope of what we bring when we bring an All-Star Game to a city. It's not just what happens in the ballpark, it's what happens all throughout the city to make sure that fans can experience the game and our players, all the great players we bring here throughout the city for 5 or 6 days. So the Commissioner has given us a mandate about making each game bigger than the one prior, and Washington was pretty spectacular. I can promise you that we will deliver the biggest and best All-Star Game to the city of Cleveland. We look forward to working with Mayor Jackson and his team, and today really marks the beginning of the preparation and the excitement and the run-up to the game. So on behalf of everyone at Major League Baseball, we look forward to working with everyone here in the Indians organization, Paul and your team, Terry and the players, and we're excited about being back here, and we look forward to seeing you over the next few months as we get ready for what will be, I promise, the best All-Star Game we've ever staged. Thank you.
We are very excited today to unveil the All-Star Game logo and to officially recognize that we are on the clock. I want to welcome Major League Baseball to the city of Cleveland as today begins the countdown to July next summer. We thank Commissioner Rob Manfred, Deputy Commissioner Tony Petitti, and Major League Baseball for believing in our organization and honoring us as the home of the 2019 All-Star Week featuring the 90th Midsummer Classic. We certainly want to thank our city leaders, many in attendance today, to the Honorable Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson and your administration, and to David Gilbert and the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission. Thank you very much for your support and partnership in securing this marquee event. We look forward to working with you and closely to make this a huge win for our city.
We will make the experience of the fans, all those who visit Cleveland, to be a great experience. They will remember Cleveland, and our goal is for them to say that of all the All-Star games they've been to, that the one in Cleveland was the best experience that they had. And that is part of what we will do and work with it. And then finally, I want to thank Mr. Francona and his team for an exciting year. I really enjoyed watching you. And you've done a great job with the team, and I look forward to us having a great celebration at the end of this year in October.
Okay, now it's the moment that we have been waiting for, as I would like to ask the Deputy Commissioner Tony Petitti, as well as our owner Paul Dolan, to help us unveil the 2019 All-Star Game logo.
I'm already excited for next year's Midsummer Classic. The Indians will become the first Major League club to host the All-Star Game on 6 occasions. Terry Rozier, Cleveland native and former standout basketball star for Shaker Heights, is making a name for himself on and off the court. Terry started for the Boston Celtics during their playoff run and was able to put together a great performance against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And now he's returned to Cleveland to give back to his community with numerous charity events during this summer.
I feel amazing right now. It's just unbelievable that we're able to even give back to, the kids, the community, and just to let kids know that, facing diversity, you can do whatever you want to do, and be whatever you want to be. We both know how Terry was growing up. He was a handful, so, we just want to, share our story and give back to the kids.
Gina Tucker runs her own home health care business, but she's all in when it comes to helping her son's foundation.
Starting with kids with behaviors, underprivileged kids, and most importantly, kids with disabilities. Because of my daughter, what she's faced growing up, and she works part-time, and then she goes to school as well. So just letting kids know that have a healthy lifestyle and keep pushing regardless.
Terry has come a long way. Playing in the NBA has always been his dream. And now that he's made it, he's giving back to his community and raising funds to support his foundation through various events like these.
When Terry would sit at the kitchen table with us in the mornings, he always talked about he was definitely going to the NBA and all that, and I believed in his dream. So how long had he been talking about that dream?
He's been talking about it ever since he was 10 years old. They had a retired NBA player at the Zelma George Recreation Center where he would go every day. And the NBA player asked how many kids, it was about 300 kids, how many wanted to play for the NBA. And all the kids just about raised their hand, but Terry I'm raising my hand because he said he wanted to go play for the NBA. But the retired basketball player said, do you remember what he said, Terry? You could get struck by lightning before you play for the NBA. He said it was 30 teams, and out of each team, I think it was like 15 on each team. And he said that unless you real
More
good,
chances you getting struck by lightning than you making it to the NBA.
yeah, then you making a team. So on the way out, Terry said, Grandma, did you hear what he said? I said, yeah, I heard what he said, Terry. I said, did you hear what he said? And Terry said, yes, I heard what he said. He said, but one day I'm going to be an NBA player. And I was like, Terry, you can't be no NBA player. He said, watch me, Grandma. One day I'm going to be an NBA player.
Okay, so Terry, tell me, just tell me, baby, how's it feel? How you feel right now? I mean, your charity event, everything that's going on right now, how's it feel in your heart?
I don't never get caught up in it. I never get too high, I never get too low about it. I just live in a moment. Everything happen fast, and I just let it happen. I'm enjoying it with my family and friends, so that's the most important thing. I don't really worry about the goods and the bads because it's gonna happen. It's part of life. So I just control what I can control, and never too high, never too low.
From charity events to basketball clinics for the youth, Terry is making an impact in his community.
I'm going nowhere but up. I'm going up, whether it's on the court, off the court, building this foundation, whatever it is, I'm heading nowhere but up. I'm not looking back. Come from nothing. Everybody know my story. And just motivated me every day. So I don't want to worry about what happened moving forward. So whatever happened next for Terry, I know it's gonna be big. Actually, I just signed my Puma deal, so I'm building off of that and stuff like that.
So tell me about that. Tell me about Puma deal. Let's talk about that.
You see me.
I see you, okay. Hey,
You see me. I ain't really got to speak as much.
I got my Puma tennis shoes on. Okay.
Exactly. Puma on the rise. I'm trying to be the face of it. I'm going to be the face of it. And, I'm just enjoying it. Like I said, everything's a blessing. You got to thank the man upstairs, and I'm living in the moment.
Football is currently the #1 sport in America and is continuing to grow. Each year, more and more kids get involved in football. So if you're a parent looking for the right organization, look no further than the Cleveland Muni Football League.
Hi, my name is Jason Dunn, Director of the Cleveland Muni Football League. The Cleveland Muni Football League is one of the oldest leagues in the country, 99 years in serving. The Cleveland Muni Football League is home of some of the most prestigious athletes that ever played the sport of football, multiple Heisman Trophy winners. Just to name a few, Troy Smith, Desmond Howard, most notably Ted Ginn Jr. This year's draftees, Marshawn Lattimore and Jerome Baker. The Cleveland Muni Football League starts this season in the fall with 5-on-5 NFL flag sponsored by the Cleveland Browns. We then transition to our summer period of tackle workouts, which starts June 1st, and the season starts October 18th, 2018. Parents can sign their kids up by visiting www.cmfleague.org. Once you log on to the site, you can click on the Organizations tab to find a program near you. We offer competitive football and competitive cheerleading in 4 divisions: termite, midget, peewee, and bantamweight. Our age range is 6 years old to 14, unlimited weight, no high school freshmen. Benefits of playing youth sports, and in particular football, it creates a different dynamic. It creates core values, life skills, leadership, how to overcome adversity. It's a lot that goes into it with our coaches and the relationship they have with the players because it's more of a father-son, a big brother, little brother relationship. There's a lot of mentoring that takes place when involved in youth football. Sometimes your coach is your go-to. It's not always moms, it's not always pops. It's that person that spends 2 hours a day, 6 days a week with the kid. So the role of a coach is huge when it comes to the development of a child. Last year's season was I'm gonna say a spectacle. It was a big year for us. We took a huge step forward, and in essence that we adapted a new format. We took on a national challenge. It was the first year in league history that in our varsity division, we were part of AYF, American Youth Football, which our league champ, who was crowned, moved on, played in regionals, and actually made it down to Florida. That program was the CMHA Renegades. They went down and placed third in the country. First year doing it, and I thought we took a huge step forward. The Cleveland Community Football League has been rich in tradition and talent for many, many, many years. Last year was our first real time putting it on the national stage. And you always have to have that one program that takes you over the top. And last year that happened to be the Renegades. Now, we had other programs that was definitely worthy of traveling down and competing in nationals and accepting the challenge and being competitive. This year, we've taken another step forward. We moved back to 4 divisions where we have 2 age groups per division. And our entire league now is American Youth Football, which once we finish our postseason play, we crown our league champ, we compete in a state championship game, a regional championship, and then on to nationals. So it's a lot more to come from Cleveland Community Football League. I'm so excited about this coming season, the 2018 season. Just looking at the change we've went through this offseason with bringing back the termite, the midget, the peewee, and the bantam division from our previous years where we had 3 divisions, termite, junior varsity, and varsity. Switching, we felt like it evens the playing field and allows us the chance to compete nationally. Now, one other thing we did this offseason is we went all-inclusive. By doing that, we lifted our weight restriction. There are no longer any restrictions that's held on kids. Every kid in the city of Cleveland that wants to play football can play right here in the Cleveland Community Football League because there are no more barriers. There's no more, hey, you're too big for us. You don't fit. Every kid fits. And I'm just super excited about the opportunities that this will present for the kids. And when you look at it, it's not all about football. Some kids just need something to be a part of. And by lifting that weight barrier, the kids who normally wouldn't be able to play, they have a chance to be part of a team, learn those same leadership skills, the dedication, discipline it takes to be part of youth football. Once again, parents, you can visit www.cmfleague.org to register your kid for any program in the city. We currently have 22 organizations. We anticipate playing with anywhere from 70 to 80 teams this year. You click on the organization tab once you log on to the site, and there's a listing of each program in the city. You can also, if you have any questions, contact me direct. Jason Dunn, Director. My number is area code 216-322-6689, or you can email me at info@cmfleague.org. Get your kid off the Xbox, get them off of YouTube, get them out there enjoying life and participating in exercises outside of the household. It builds, self-esteem, it builds character, it builds confidence by being part of the Cleveland Community Football League.
Thanks for watching the Inside Sports Report. If you would like to catch past episodes of the Inside Sports Report, classic sports, or any city championship game, head over to our TV20 YouTube channel and click on subscribe.